Have a beautiful day, future licensed professional teachers. Ngayon, in our review, we are guided with the NCBTS and the TOS, or the National Competency-Based Teacher Standards and the Table of Specification for our major or for our specialization, Social Studies. Okay, so this is the table of specification for social studies or social science majors. Okay, so trend and issues 6%, research 12%, geography 17%, sociology and anthropology 10%, politics, governance, law related 10%, history 20%, economics 10%, methods 10%, assessment and evaluation in social sciences 5%. In this video, I will be discussing about the first, no, the trend and issues, which is 6%. Okay, so examine trends and issues in contemporary Philippine government, new constitution, and global society, such as culture of peace, human rights, gender, environmental issues, and development issues. Second, recognize forces and factors that shaped and influence contemporary issues. Before going into the questions, the 25 questions, I have here the current, no, the current event. Okay, so Donald Trump is the 45th president of the US. Michael Pompeo, newly appointed US Secretary of State. Antonio Guterres, the present Secretary General of the United Nations. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin is a Russian politician and former intelligence officer, serving as the current president of Russia. Xi Jinping, a president of the People's Republic of China, as of today. Fumio Kishida is the current Prime Minister of Japan, replacing Yoshihide Suga on 4th of October 2021. Okay? So diretso na tayo. Question number 1 on the current trends and issues, which is 6%. Okay? So the development of the 21st century teaching and learning skills is a contemporary trend. What elements are interconnected in the process of teaching and learning? A. Education for all and literacy. B. Professional development. C. High budgetary appropriation. D. Student outcome and support system. The answer is letter D. Student outcome and support system. Question number 2. From a global viewpoint, North Korea's aggressive militarization and nuclear posturing is a threat to blank. A. U.S. democratic advocacy. B. South Korea's security. C. World peace. D. South China Sea commercial zone. The answer is letter C. World peace. So it is a threat to the world peace. Third question. What system contributed to greater efficiency and success of recent national elections? A. Pastoral Council for Free Elections. B. Computerization. C. COMELEC. D. Multi-party system. The answer is computerization. Letter B. Question number 4. What initiative can make the Philippine government system closer to the federal system of the US? A. Charter change. B. People's initiative. C. Referendum. D. Election recall. The answer is letter A. Charter change. Number 5, which is a violation of the right to choose one's way of life? A. 14-hour work as against the regular 8-hour work. B. Child labor. C. Forced labor. D. Undercompensation. The answer is letter C. Forced labor is a violation of the right to choose one's way of life. Forced labor. Number 6, who was the Asian senior statesman who removed drugs, unemployment, and dirt waste from his city-state? A. Lee Kuan Yew. B. Rodrigo Duterte. C. Arsenio Lacson. And D. Jawaharlal Nehru. The answer is letter A. Lee Kuan Yew. Number 7, what particular event awakened national awareness of human dignity during 1980s prior to the EDSA revolution? A. Slay of Ninoy Aquino. B. Human rights violation. C. Call of Cardinal Sin. D. Parliament of the Streets. The answer is letter A. Slay of Ninoy Aquino. Number 8, the winner in the Philippine national presidential election is determined by blank votes, while that of the US by blank votes. A. Total sectoral votes. B. National local votes. C. Popular electoral college votes. And D. Multi-party one-party votes. The answer is letter C. Popular electoral college votes. Okay, let us read the question again. The winner in the Philippine national presidential election is determined by popular votes, while that of the US by electoral college votes. Number 9. Among patterns of social Among patterns of behavior required in sociology, which is obtained through direct experience, observation, and testing. A. Ethical neutrality. B. Objectivity. C. Critical spirit. D. Empiricism. The answer is letter D. Empiricism. Number 10. Which are essential in preparing the learners for the future? Number 1, independent thinking. 2, creativity and innovation. 3, critical thinking. 4th, communication and collaboration. Our answer is letter D. Lahat po ito are essential in preparing our learners for the future. Independent thinking, creativity and innovation, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. Number 11, rights which cannot be renounced or transferred because they are necessary for the fulfillment of man's primordial obligation are called blank. A. Alienable rights. B. Inalienable rights. C. Perfect rights. D. Imperfect right. The answer is letter B. Inalienable rights. Cannot be renounced or transferred. That right is called inalienable right. Number 12. Facets of blank responsibility of a people may explain the paradox that the Philippines is rated by Transparency International as one of the most corrupt in Asia, and yet 80% of its population profess the Catholic religion. Okay? A. Political. B. Cultural. C. Ideological. D. Economic. The answer is cultural. Let us read the question again. Facets of cultural personality of a people may explain the paradox that the Philippines is rated by Transparency International as one of the most corrupt in Asia, and yet 80% of its population profess the Catholic religion. Number 13, what is the basis in the 1987 Constitution for prohibiting the teaching of religion in the public school? A. Focus on basic education subjects. B. Values education in the basic education curriculum. C. Freedom of religious conscience. Letter D. Separation of church and state. The answer is letter D, separation of church and states. Until now, we are still practicing now what is being ordered in the 1987 Constitution. 14. Providing long-term food aid to poor countries. Okay, so youth Ethiopia disadvantages due to the negative effect of blank. A. Dependence. B. Malnutrition. C. AIDS. And D. Anarchy. The answer is letter A. Dependence. Let us read the question again. Providing long term food aid to poor countries. Ethiopia disadvantages due to the negative effect of dependence. 15. What major change creates trend? A. Innovation. B. Stagnation. C. Revolution. D. Involution. The answer is innovation. Number 16. There is a violence of blank in cases of extrajudicial killings. A. Search and seizure order. B. Due process of law. C. Arrest warrant. And D. Equal protection of the law. The answer is letter B. Due process of law. There is a violation of the due process of law in cases of extrajudicial killings. 17. A form of behavior that is intensely followed by a population for a short period of time. A social trends which will easily passes. Okay, what's the answer? Is it A, mores, B, norms, C, fad, D, loss? The answer is letter C, fad. Okay, fad is a social trends which will easily passes. 18. Among social trends which is very difficult to overcome. A. Inclination. B. Bias. C. Learning. D. Tendency. The answer is letter B. Bias. Okay? Bias is very difficult to overcome. 19. What factors or conditions would result in inclusive development in the Philippines? A. Foreign direct investment for job creation. B. Increased number of OFWs. C. Foreign direct investment for job creation. And D. Foreign aid and loans. The answer is letter C. Foreign direct investment for job creation. Number 20. What is the hidden conflict in the war in Syria? A. Syrian ruler Assad against Syrian rebels. B. US against Russia. C. Syria against ISIS. And D. Syria against United Nations. The answer is letter B. US against Russia. 21. Senator Hillary Clinton lost the 2016 presidential elections because of losing blank votes. A. Electoral College. B. Senatorial. C. Congressional. And D. popular? The answer is letter A, electoral votes. So Senator Hillary Clinton lost the 2016 presidential elections because of losing electoral college votes. 22. Which statement on human rights is correct? A. Human rights are limited. B. Human right is might. C. Human right is moral power, not a physical power. D. All rights are inalienable. The answer is letter C. Human right is moral power, not a physical power. 23. The integration of national markets into a single world place where goods, services, financial capital, and technology flow unhampered between countries. A. Market integration. B. Globalization. C. Free trade zone. D. Market liberation. The answer is letter B. Globalization. Okay? The flow, there is a unhampered flow of business, no, between countries. 24. World body with 143 member countries that set governing rules in economic relations and trade. A. UN Conference on Trade and Development. B. General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade. C. United Nations. And D. World Trade Organization. The answer is letter D. World Trade Organization. Last question. The following countries helped Ukraine by sending more ammunition except okay, A. US, B. UK, C. Germany, and D. North Korea. The answer is letter D. North Korea. Okay? So, hanggang dito lang ang presentation ko for today, no? Until 25 questions lang for current trends and issues. Okay. So, on my next video, I will be discussing the second, no? After trend and issues are the okay, let us go back to our table of specification. Okay. Okay, so this one. So we are done with the number one, no, the trend and issues, which is 6%. Okay? So on my next my video na pala ako, no, that focuses on research. Okay? So try nyo lang i-scroll yung channel ko. I have there the a video, no, it composed of 50 questions. Puro research yun lahat. So you can browse it on my you can search that on my channel, research. And then the third is the geography, which is 17%. So may video na rin ako dito, no? A 50 questions, lahat yun, no? World geography. And meron din akong presentations na on sociology. And I have also the laws, no, the governance, the politics. I have some history, the economics, and the methods. But I will still present, no, another video, no, that will really focus on this. Okay, again, the trend and issues is 6%. Research is 12%. Geography is 17%. Sociology and anthropology, 10%. Politics, governance, law related, 10%. History, 20%. Economics, 10%. Methods, 10%. Assessment and evaluation in social sciences, 5%. So I hope that this video, no, the presentation of TOS will help you a lot, no, in selecting the best review website, no, to watch or to study. Okay? So thank you so much for listening, and I do hope that you will share this video to your friends. No, be smart on your let review. No, you have to engage yourself in a review that focus on the let competencies, focus on the TOS and the NCBTS, and you have to also develop reading comprehension. Kinakailangan ang pag-intindi, no, ng mga tanong. So you will know the best answer. And then you put all your minds and hearts into your let preparation. And of course, you pray. Okay? So that would be all for today's video. Thank you so much and God bless us all.